notes, right? And when it comes to cutlery, the Ginsu knives. And the Ginsu knives are here, and they are brand spanking new, and you're the first to see them right now. These are serrated. They are extraordinarily sharp. And one of our classic knife guys, Jeremy Parker, you've been in this knife world for decades, buddy. Like, you know, like,
oh my gosh.
You're one of these classic pitch guys that goes way back to like the Ron Popeil days. Slices and dices. I love what you guys do.
Yeah.
And we were talking off camera about this Ginsu story. Man, it goes back, and our customers love them. So this is a set of two. They are serrated, and they are ultra sharp, and they're what's called full tang knives, these Ginsu knives. And you are getting all in a gift box for what? Yeah, under $9 a piece for these shiny, beautiful, serrated Ginsu knives for the final order of the year. They're 5-day payments, so here comes your credit card, $3.40. I've got colors right up top. They're individually boxed. Here they come. Put this down and show you up here. There's a red, boom. There is the gray, and there is the black. So, wait, what?
Yeah.
You get two
of them.
Sets of two.
Okay, Rick, are you ready?
So what is this per knife?
So here's the thing about
Crazy.
Ginsu. Yeah, these are workhorse knives. These are knives, if you ever take a knife out of your drawer and you open a box with it, you cut a package open with it, you want to disjoint a chicken, these are serrated on both sides. So what does that mean? It means that whether you're right-handed or left-handed, they cut perfectly straight. You don't have to sharpen these like a regular knife. You can see I can score straight down here, but whether you're doing tomatoes, bread, bagels, if you touch it, Rick, it cuts it, and they will stay sharp year after year. And one thing I will say about these that you don't do with other knives, you can put these in your dishwasher.
Put them in your dishwasher.
Yeah.
You know what I want to say? Hey, Mr. Producer, our fearless producer, Frank, is up top. He's the pilot of this whole ship. One thing I don't like about the graphic in this, it says a set of two. Because guess what? I just want to clarify. It's 2 sets of 2.
Oh, wait a minute. You're getting 4?
Well,
4 knives.
Doesn't it say? It says 2 sets of 2.
Oh, wow. That's wow.
2 sets of 2.
Holy moly, that's
serrated
amazing.
paring knives, guys.
Oh, my gosh.
This is your opportunity here to pick these up and go for it. So it's K9, 6, 8, 7, 9.
Okay.
We're double checking on that to make sure.
That sounds.
Because this is.
That's
right?
insane. Yeah.
That's what I've got on my display, what it says on my card.
Yeah.
Because from that point of view, like, this is an incredibly affordable gift idea.
What a great gift. And I mean, this is, let's get into it here. Let's talk about the power of Ginsu. Okay, if you ever need to cut, say, some twine. Here, I've got a little bit of cooking twine and you want to use a knife. Don't use your expensive like German knives or French knives that you get. Use this. Use Ginsu for those knives here. You can see, and I can just cut through here. Maybe you want to break down a box. Again, pull this out. I can go right through that.
That's
Cardboard,
a sharp knife, man. Oh, that's amazing.
Shoe leather.
I want to do this. I want to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rick, it wouldn't be Ginsu if I didn't cut a can, okay? I'm not telling you to go home and cut up all your cans, but you can cut frozen food. Again, cut through the breast cavity.
No, don't do that.
That's okay. I just cut that in half.
Freak me out a little.
And I can still take that same knife and watch, go right through.
Wow, great,
this tomato,
great.
One stroke like this,
I
Rick.
love the tomato stories.
That's
the classic knife demo is the tomato, right?
Yeah.
You cut it so thin you can read a newspaper through it, as Ed McMahon used to say when he came to visit me years ago.
One tomato last year.
That is an amazing demo. Now, tell me why that is. Why are these knives so sharp? 2 questions.
Okay.
Why so sharp and why serrated?
Okay, so it's what they call a hollow ground serration. So these aren't spikes. See how that doesn't look like a saw? It cuts like a regular smooth knife. It's dishwasher safe. And you see it's sharpened on this side. Flip it around, it's sharpened on this side. It's full tang. The blade goes all the way to the back, triple riveted. If you ever drop it, the handles won't break. They're hard like a bowling ball.
Everybody who's watching QVC right now, you're waking up.
Yeah.
It says a set of 2 serrated paring knives
Yes.
with gift boxes. That's incorrect. In a good way.
Yeah.
It's 2 sets of 2.
2 sets.
So this is under $9.
Wow.
So that means your brand new Ginsu knife, that's serrated, that incredible sharpening, is $4 and change. That's a $4 knife. That's an unbelievable. And by the way, in the world of knives are wild and wacky, right?
Yeah.
You pay $100 for a knife.
Exactly.
Easily, right?
And these will just do the work and work and work, and you won't wreck them, and you put them in your dishwasher to clean them.
Here's what you're getting. You're getting the Ginsu story. You're getting the Ginsu brand. You're getting 4 of these knives in the gray, in the red, and the black. So we're very busy on the phones. This is the final order of the year. K96879. The Ginsu story. Is it a 60s, 1960s?
Kind of late 60s, early 70s it started off.
Yeah.
With the Ginsu. They'd cut a can, and they'd cut a tomato. And Power Ginsu lives on in the set of 2 paring knives.
Love this. Hey,
Yeah.
we're busy on the phones. 2,000 ordered just like that.
Awesome.
Rockstar, $4. Like really, $4 a knife if you want the black. Last call, 900 to go around. That's it. Gray. And you know what? As a Christmas idea, how about that? And by the way,
I love that.
The red's
sets.
fantastic.
I thought it was 2 knives, 2 sets of 2 knives.
And you're the guest.
Good
thing I'm here, buddy.
Thank God for Rick Domeyer.
No, good thing our
everyone.
producer's here. Our producer. But you know what? Let's talk about the knife as a gift idea.
Yes.
Because the knife is a great gift. I've given expensive knives to my wife in the past. She was a total foodie and an incredible cook.
Yeah.
But for someone who spends time in the kitchen, you got to have a good set of knives. Why is a sharp knife a safer knife?
Well, because a sharp knife does what you want it to do. A dull knife, you press harder, you're more likely to slip and make a mistake and cut yourself. One thing that you cannot do without a serrated paring knife is a chestnut. I know this sounds crazy, maybe you don't do chestnuts, but you can't do this with a flat knife and you don't want a big knife. So if you're ever doing chestnuts in your stuffing, take a look. I can score it this way, I score it this way, and that right there, I know it doesn't look like much, that little thing, if you don't do that and you cook it, they explode. So you have to score these, and you really need a serrated knife. Tomatoes, bagels, things like that.
4 knives is what you're getting.
Yeah.
A set of 2 serrated paring knife sets. A set of 2 sets. Red, that means 2 and 2. So when you give this gift, you give what is going to be like an under $9 gift, and they open under $9, and they've got a functional item.
Yeah.
They've got a item that they can use, that they can have. They come in the gift boxes. Don't have to spend money on that. Got a question. How do you sharpen a Ginsu knife, this Ginsu knife?
Because, first off, you won't have to sharpen this as much. They'll last 2-3 times longer. Let me grab a clean one here that doesn't have avocado on it. Because it's sharpened on both sides and it's a hollow ground edge, you could use just a regular, like a sharp one that Rick Roman sells.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. Just
I'm
draw
going to
it
tell
through.
you, you're going to have to pick up another color besides black because it's last call.
Oh, boy,
There
okay.
are 24,000 people on QVC.com right now shopping. A lot of people picking this up. Final order of the year. So when we lose the black, we lose it for the year. So 2 sets of 2. 2 sets of 2 from Ginsu. Serrated. So they're sharp. You can put them in the dishwasher. You're good to go there.
Yep.
Easy to clean. They stay sharp. The quality is there. What is the tang mean?
It's a
What
full
does
tang.
That, rivet
That means
mean?
that this is one piece of metal from the tip of the knife all
That's
the
actually
way
huge.
to the back.
For $4, that
Yeah.
is a massive story. Because
All the way.
99%, you look $4 knife, so the metal would normally end here,
Yeah.
and you would have a connected, kind of glued on
piece of plastic, right?
Not
And
here.
so this way, and it creates,
Wow.
so it's tough, it's tough, it's strong, but you can still do those jobs. Like, see how I just score this straight through? I mean, that's, for mushrooms, for radishes, strawberries. You can see I could do that nice fine cut. It cuts like a straight edge knife, even though it's serrated. That protects the blade so that it's going to stay sharp longer.
I'm telling you.
Use this
I love
as your utility knife.
This is my 30th year here, but hey, when they finally let me go, I'm going to one of GZ's restaurants, man. I'm
Yeah,
working
buddy.
in the restaurant. I'm applying right after the show. He's
Yeah.
coming up in the show. We started with 8,000.
Okay.
Black's almost gone. Gray, 800 to go around, 1,500 in the red. So red, Christmas. 800 people on the line right now picking these up. They're $3.40. I looked at the graphic. Jeremy looked at the graphic.
Yeah.
We checked with the big shots. We called like vice presidents and said, wait a minute, you're getting 2 sets of 2? You're getting 2 sets of 2, everybody. Come on in. Get them while they're here. Ginsu to the rescue. Gray, almost gone black, and then red. You're loving K96879. So if this color, are you coming back with these and in the kitchen with David at noon?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
if we'll have enough.
We
They
don't
may sell
know.
out. You might have to get them now.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Not your cooking day, by the way. Still